welcome back to my channel, Reclaiming Jen, where moms can take a break from the busy mom life and focus on their own needs, wants, and goals. On my channel, I usually talk about online teaching, and today I'm talking about news from VIPKid. In today's weekly report, there's news about the Apple scores. So as teachers, we like to get reviews to help with our bookings, and we hope that the parents will review each of our classes and award us with 5 apples and encouraging tags, and the best ones are the ones that have comments to go along with them. And in my experience, I have had over 550 reviews, and I have had only one review that is not a 5-star. So I'm really pleased with that. My other review was a 4-star review, and it was with one student that I had only taught one time. And the mom asked in their feedback if I would slow down my speaking. At the time, I thought I had already been going slower and scaffolding down the lesson for her son, but apparently she wanted me to slow down even more. So I accepted that. It's fine, a 4-star review. But it did take me a while to get from that 4.9 score to back up to the 5.0 score. And if you're wondering how you renew or get back to that 5.0 perfect score, you need to then have another 105 Apple reviews to get back to your 5.0 perfect score. Some people think that having less than a 5.0 affects your bookings. I don't know if this is true. I think about when I go on Canadian Tire's website or Amazon website and I look at the reviews. I like to read the reviews that are not 5-star, but I don't necessarily not buy the product if it's not a perfect 5-star. So who actually knows? But the news today is that the review process for Apple scores that are less than 4 apples will no longer be reviewed. So at the present time, if you're new with VIPKid, you can request a review for any reviews that you don't agree with or don't actually match with the lesson that you provided, and VIPKid will review that score and they can remove it from your profile. So many people, if they get a review with comments that they don't agree with, then they will submit a request for review, and oftentimes the review will be removed. However, what some people say happens is that the parent will give 5 stars and they will write in the comments something that isn't very flattering for the teacher. And in this case, 4 and 5-star reviews are not reviewable. Well, now, as of March 15th, there will no longer be a review process for Apple scores that are 1, 2, or 3 apples. So for me, I don't feel like this is a big news. I don't feel like I'll be affected by it, but I guess it would only take like one review to, affect your Apple score and really kind of grate on your nerves, or, something that, if it's untrue, then it would be a shame to have that on your record, especially if you're a new teacher. Being that I've been teaching for almost 2 years and I have so many reviews right now, I don't think my bookings would be affected by a 1 Apple review because I have so many positive reviews. But I guess that's just my opinion. I don't feel highly affected by this news, but I'm sure that some people will feel strongly about this change. So there will be some criteria that will still stand where you can get a review. And it says this: beginning March 15th, 2021, VIPKid will no longer review parent feedback for 1 to 3 Apple scores unless the parent feedback is discriminatory, is regarding highly sensitive content, or is unrelated to the teacher. So it does sound like if they said something that didn't actually occur in the class, that maybe that would be reviewable still. There could still be some potential for review. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the exceptions that will still be available for teachers. In the teacher update, it continues to say, we recognize Apple scores can be viewed by parents and that at times Parent expectations and teaching style may not always align. Our goal is to provide a space for honest feedback, which we believe is essential to creating a positive classroom experience for both student and teacher. Ultimately, we hope parent feedback is valuable to teachers and to our platform. Negative parent feedback and Apple scores will no longer affect your teaching contract. That changed, right? And it continues. But please be aware that this change does not affect offline parent complaints, which may still influence your teaching agreement. Anyway, you can find more information about parent feedback, Apple scores, and offline parent feedback on the feedback page of your teacher portal. So that is the news today about Apple scores. Just to go back to what it said about parent expectations and teaching styles may not always align. Let's just say a parent books my class and they feel like I wasn't serious enough. Maybe they didn't like the amount of time I spent playing a game for reward. Perhaps they wanted more TPR and maybe I didn't give enough TPR. And maybe they thought I would not book this teacher again. And they gave me a 3-star or 2-star or 1-star review. This is not going to be reviewed, okay? Just because the opinion of me as a teacher did not match what they expected. So that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. So I think it will just be more like on Amazon. If you get a bad review, you get a bad review. If people didn't like your product, they're going to leave a 1-star and they're going to say don't buy this product. Yeah. So anyway, that is the update about Apple score review. So if you have some reviews that you want to get done before March 15th, I would recommend you submit those Apple score reviews immediately. All right, I'm Jen from Reclaiming Jen. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which is halfway to my first goal. And I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary on this YouTube channel, and I appreciate all of the support. Thank you so much. Enjoy your snowy day if you are in the snow with most of us in North America today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye!